This is my 2001 BMW 750iL Dinan V12. It's actually one of 6 Dinan signature vehicles. We'll start on the front. The car is flawless, and I'll say that because the entire car was repainted by a BMW certified auto body shop, and that was due to a detailer that basically ruined my entire paint job, but again, we'll get to that later. This is the only mark on the entire car as far as a tiny road chip. Right there, you'll see that. Each piece of chrome and trim has been replaced, as well as the rubber gaskets around the entire car. And again, it was a BMW certified auto body shop that did the work. As you can see, reflection is perfect. Orange peel matches the factory level of orange peel in the car. Tires are brand new. They're the Kumos. There are the Escas SPTs. As you can see, it's got brand new rotors and pads all around as well. Rims are in excellent condition. Move around to the side of the car. V12 badge. Mirrors are power folding. We'll demonstrate that later. Sides of the car, see everything's perfect. There's no dings, no scratches. Glass is perfect. Windows have a tint on them. Back tire, back rim. Minor road rash here and here. Walk around to the back, to the trunk. You'll notice the Dinan badge. Rear park distance control. Spoiler. At the back of the car. There's a tiny, very barely detectable surface hairline scratch, I guess I would call it, which could easily be buffed out. I have not even attempted it. The car just had its very first wax job about a week ago, since the full repaint. It's not my everyday driver. This car basically just lives in the garage. Come around to the side of the car. We'll look at this rim. This rim, I would say, is the worst of the 4. Some of the clear coat on this rim is actually coming off. It's not scratched, it's just coming off the rim. Otherwise, it's in great condition. Come along here again, all new moldings. Everything's new, all the trim is new, all around the top. New side panels. Again, perfect. No dents, no scratches. Take a look at this other rim. This rim looks like it's in good condition. There's maybe some fine little scratches in the clear coat, but other than that, it's great. And again, the tires are new. And this is the heart of the Dinan 750 V12. It's a 5.4 liter engine. Dinan actually reports and polishes the intake manifolds. There's a crossbar, strut bar, some aggressive cold air intakes on the engine. But it's clean and neat, extremely well maintained, and it's running, of course, synthetic oil. Oil's been changed every 3,000 miles for the entire life of the car. Here's the Dinan serial number. This car, again, is one of 6 Dinan signature vehicles. It's registered both with Dinan and with BMW. Okay, now we'll come around to the trunk. Quite a large trunk for this car. You've got the factory toolkit, complete toolkit. Everything's there. This is an extra set of floor mats. These were the daily floor mats that I would keep in the car because the car has the Dinan floor mats that I did not want to ruin. They're very hard to get. I don't even think they make them anymore for this body style, so I wanted to keep them perfect in original condition, which I did. So I'd actually put these on top of the other floor mats. So you do get this extra set of floor mats in here. Got a cargo net underneath here. Got a full-size spare. Again, it's a matching Empar rim. The DVD and navigation in the car and stereo system is from the newer generation of BMWs. It's a lot more user-friendly. You don't have multiple discs to have to keep popping in and out of the drives like you did in the original version. Again, it's all factory BMW parts that were in this car. Several $1,000s worth of electronic upgrades had gone into modernizing the car. The car also has Bluetooth, which again back in 2001 was not an option, was not available. Okay, so some of the things I just wanted to go over with you as far as the documentation, the books, the records that come with this vehicle that make the car so special is that I have service records going back to 13 miles. First of all, we got all the original keys for the car, the 2 master keys, the valet key, and they call this the credit card key. This actually goes in your wallet in case you lose your keys. You can still unlock the car. Original key identifier stickers, all of the owner's manuals, certified pre-owned warranty that was with the car when I had bought it, information about the nav system, owner's manual on the Sirius satellite radio, more nav information. This is an accident guideline and checklist, BMW Center Directory, the original brochure for the car, excellent condition. The original dine-in brochure for the car tells you all about the upgrades on the car. Every repair, every service, every maintenance, every oil change, everything is in here in this book. Got the letter from Dinan basically certifying that the car is one of 6. References the serial number. So I had that letter. A vehicle appraisal that I had done on the vehicle. Here's the invoice for the complete certified BMW repaint on the entire car. The total invoice came to $9,800. That's here. Here's the navigation CD. This is the 2011 version, so this is as up to date as you can possibly get. And again, so now let's take a look at the inside of the car. What you'll find is a meticulously maintained interior as well. The leather, the doors, the carpeting, the floor mats, the dash is in phenomenal condition. I challenge you to find another one in better condition. The leather itself doesn't have any marks on it, not showing any signs of wear. The dashboard doesn't have any cracks. Again, this car's been garaged all its life, and again, I've owned this since 20,000 miles. And this wasn't my everyday driver. You can see the condition of the dash. Thing to also note is the stitching on the dash, which is only available in the 750s. The 740s did not have a leather stitched dash. It's a neat option. All the controls work. And we'll go through some of the interior features of the car. Rear door, nice big, heavy, long, wide doors. I wanted to show you a problem spot on a lot of other 7 Series is these rear side sunshades, as they tend to break. The springs tend to go in them. Look at the condition of these. They retract as they should. They all work. Take a look at the rear seats. Rear seats are power seats. Again, it's something only the 750s got. The backs actually recline. Headrests operate electronically up and down. The rear power sunshade also works, which I'll demonstrate since we're in that direction. Everything works. Under that center headrest, there's a first aid kit, which I have pictures of as well on the website. Everything's in there. You'll notice that the gauge cluster has chrome trim rings. All of the LEDs in the gauge cluster are in perfect working condition. The LEDs in the E38 body style are a common issue where they would burn out. You'd have missing pixels. In this car, I can tell you that every single LED in both the gauge cluster and also the climate control system are in perfect working order. Again, another rarity to find. The nav screen here, it's a larger size nav screen, which is only available in the 2001, actually I think it was late 2001 E38 body style. This one also has, push that button, spot to put cassette tapes. I don't know who has cassette tapes anymore, but if you do, you can play your cassette tapes. This also controls your radio functions. Turn that on. Stereo. Hit the mode button again. This is actually for a iPod or a CD changer. There's a cord I have that you plug your iPod into. Push it again. That's for the tape player. One more time. Sirius satellite radio is also in the car. You just have to call to activate that. Down below, again, this is your climate control system. Dual zone climate control, one for the passenger, one for the driver. AC blows ice cold in this car. There's no issues. Down below that, you've got these controls here. I'll move this back so you can actually see it. Heated seats, both passenger and driver. You also have massage seats for both passenger and driver. This is your dynamic stability control. Your park distance control, which is front and rear. This is for your electronic dampening control or your sport setting on your suspension. Basically, will firm up the suspension if you want to take that corner a little bit tighter. You hit that button. It's for the rear window screen. Let's turn these off before I roast. Here is your cup holders, and again, another problem issue for this body style is these cup holders would always break. As you can see, this one's in perfect working condition. And now let's take it for a spin. Okay, so we're just going to take it on I-95 now. Just want to show you the passing power of this car. Take this on-ramp. Right now I have this in normal suspension. I don't have the sport suspension selected. Get on this highway. I prefer to drive the car in sport mode. I just like the way the transmission shifts. Nice and tight, quicker shifts, holds the gears longer. Car drives straight. Steering wheel, you can see there's no vibration in the steering wheel. Another problem with this E38 tends to be that the steering wheel will start to vibrate around 55, 60 miles an hour. Don't have any of that here. Again, the car was road force balanced. Again, the tires are all new. You don't have anything really to worry about with this car. I'm just gonna move out of here. Pickup is just incredible on this thing. This thing pulls like a freight train. If I can get into a safe area to demonstrate that. Now we're going to give you a little sampling of power of this Dinan-750. There's a little space here. And away we go. Floor it. This thing winds up. The sound is incredible. Coming into some traffic now. Its brakes are also amazing. I mean, the car not only accelerates like a beast, it just stops on a dime. Okay, guys and girls, so you had a little taste of this Dinan-750 IL. Please, if you have any questions on the car, I want you to email me first before you bid. Remember, bid high, and bid often. Good luck, guys.